George, the Fragrance Practice here, and I'm here with Alan, and I feel honoured. I want a picture with you. I feel honoured because you're in so many of these wonderful videos with these fragrance reviewers who are very famous and very wonderful. Unfortunately, today you've got me. So
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
You know? Don't worry, the $50 is coming your way, mate. But Thameen, everybody's been asking me and asking a lot of people about Thameen, a lot of the reviewers about Thameen, and so I wanted to. I do know them. I've smelt quite a few of them, but I wanted to today go for it and just smell the top 3 sellers and give my live reaction. Now, again, I have smelt most of them, but this will be sort of a refresher.
Sure.
So yes, talk me through them.
Sure. Well, say the #1 bestseller.
Could I guess it? Is it Carved Oud?
You guessed right.
Yes.
You guessed right.
Which is very like.
There it is.
Oud wood, right? In a
It
way.
is. It is. A lot of people call it a better Tom Ford Oud wood. Yes.
Right.
That is a common description.
I don't see, unfortunately, too much of a difference that would make me go, right, well, I'm going to go for this instead of Oud wood.
Right.
I like it, but I love Oud wood, and Oud wood is very full and very full-bodied. And this, of course, the only problem with Oud wood and fragrances like Oud wood is you need them on the skin.
Yeah. So it is often compared to Tom Ford Oud wood. And that is definitely true, but really where it separates itself is the longevity.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of people have been complaining about Tom Ford Oud Wood's longevity in the recent formulation because it is not the same Oud Wood of years past.
Yesteryear,
so that's where this really shines, is the longevity. And the price point, it's a lower price too.
Is it?
Which,
I didn't know that. I thought this was more expensive than Oud wood.
No, it's low. It's actually lower. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see promise, but it's too similar to me. It's just too similar, and I feel a little bit loyal to Oud wood, and so I get it, but it's not enough for me at this point in time.
Right. But it is the bestseller.
Oh, so I know it is. I know it is, mate.
Despite your feelings toward it, it actually is the bestseller. But
well, I can only tell the truth. I can only tell the truth about it. But yeah, I'd love to know the second one.
Yeah, so another one. Are you going to guess this one too?
No, the only one that I know is the first.
Okay, this one is Regent Leather. It's the only.
Okay, yes.
It's the only one with this gold border.
Okay.
On the label.
Okay.
And there we go.
Now you see, I like that a lot because it's like leather and a bit of caramel, like a little bit of sweetness. I know it's not caramel. I know that it's probably something a little bit more floral in a way, but it's got this like beautiful woody. It's like caramel sweetness and
vanilla,
yeah, right?
Vanilla.
So I'm guessing that the leather with the vanilla kind of creates this sort of optical or olfactory illusion,
right?
That it's caramel, but I like that a lot. And yeah, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, and there's some nice spices in there.
Yes,
so
which brings it all together.
If I'm not mistaken, saffron and cardamom, both in there. So that really, blends in well with vanilla.
I think that out of all of them, because I've smelled quite a few of them, and I thought, okay, that's fine. But I remember this one being my favourite, and this is the one that I would purchase and go for, because it's got. I think that it's, leather's been done lots, but to find a perfect balance with that vanilla, that's really good. Okay.
Yeah, and leather isn't actually even in the notes; it's labdanum.
Right.
It's in the notes, which has a leathery.
Right.
Feel.
And they've called it leather.
In the name of the fragrance.
It's a bit cheeky of them.
But when you look at the notes, it's actually not leather.
Okay, actually, you know what? Labdanum makes more sense.
Right.
Because it's got a sort of a muskier tone, but with a bit of sweetness, right? Okay, right. And
so, last one. Third
bestseller
is this one.
Oh.
Now this red bottle is a special edition, Valentine's Day edition of this fragrance.
I'm ready. Okay.
And it's called Royal Sapphire.
Right.
And it was the newest one prior to the one that was just released. But this is a very new one.
Okay.
And
I'm ready.
I'll let you.
Okay.
So. There you go.
Sounds intense. All right.
Royal Sapphire. Quite different from those two.
It's not at all what Thameen are usually known for. It's quite sweet, very sweet, and red.
Very
red.
sweet, very sweet.
I don't even know what to make of it. Yeah, it's sweet, sugary, a bit floral in a way. It's more like a sort of a feminine designer fragrance. Yeah. Yeah, I like that actually. I do, but I guess that the grounding thing between all of them is that they're very high quality, from what I can tell. But also, they're also a little bit light. They're lighter than you'd first imagine in a way.
Do you think so?
As in, all right, you've got the leather and you've got the oud, and of course you can go really bananas with those notes. And you can go really dark and really harsh. Like I just smelled Manlet by Xerjoff, and that was mental. Yeah. But these have a little bit of a lightness to them. They have a lighter weight.
Yeah, I feel they're smooth.
They're smooth.
You know,
yeah.
But I don't like this. Is
intense.
Potent. Yeah. I've worn this. This is very long lasting.
I can imagine.
Projects.
I can imagine.
So I wouldn't call it light, but smooth and blended well.
That's a better adjective.
Smoothly, I think
a lot. Really,
you're right on with that.
They're very. Yeah, they're very technically sound, as fragrances.
Right.
Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, you're welcome.
An honour being here,
very
my
nice
friend.
meeting you.
And thank you to Beverly Hills Perfumery on the fragrance prize. And those are my thoughts on the top sellers of Thameen. Thanks so much. I'm the fragrance prize. We're out.